Choices, choices. Which one am I building first today? So we are going to be building Santa's workshop and the fire station. And once that is complete, I have built everything that I'm going to be building for now. So I still have the gingerbread house, but I'm thinking I'm going to run out of room, so I might not build that at the moment. And then once these two are built, we can actually get the winter village set up, which I'm really excited about. So I do have one more thing that I will be building and putting in the winter village. Let me just get that. Which is the Christmas tree. But who puts their Christmas tree up in September? Not me. So once we've built these two, I think I've decided that I'm going to have maybe the Santa's Visit and the, what's the other one called? The Alpine Lodge along the outside of the train track. And then obviously we'll have the train track in the middle, and in the middle of that we will have kind of a downtown. So I've got, is it Main Street? So there are two shops. I've got some little tiny shops that I'm going to hopefully try and make slightly bigger so they will fit in a bit better into the winter village. Then obviously I made an ice rink, and I had a couple of other fairground rides which I don't know if I'll be able to get them in. I might have to jiggle quite a few bits around, which is all part of the fun. So let's get these built, because as soon as we've got those built, we can start putting this winter village together and it's going to look stunning. So we have the fire station built, which was another fun set. I definitely enjoyed building this one much more than the train. This little fire engine was very simple build, but actually really effective. And yeah, I like that. And then we have a fountain, I would say, that's been frozen over. So that's just another kind of a different way, a different kind of, I suppose you could use it as an ice rink as well. Just a different technique to the other one that was built. We have this is a nice sized tree, I think. I think some of the sets come with quite small trees, but this I think is a nice size. But if I'm honest, I don't really know if a fire station is that kind of Christmassy that you'd actually want it in your winter village. Obviously I'm going to put it in mine because it's part of the Lego set and it just deserves to go in. But I think if I was building a village, I wouldn't necessarily have this as my first one that I would buy. The train, definitely. But that's obviously up to you, what you want to put in your winter village. Oh dear, somebody's just fallen off. Anyway, that was just one of the minifigures, obviously. So this is the fire station. Very nice again. The only thing I don't like about this is I don't understand why this isn't tiled in here. So I think I'm going to have to tile that myself, which is a shame. But I love that it's got fireman's pole. This is really... I'm not sure why people want to stay on here today. But this was a fun build. This little technique here, making this window. And the turret, that was very nice. And we've got somewhere for the fire people to rest, have their dinner. I think we've even got a little bed in there. And we've got perfect sized Christmas tree. And we do have the light up the top there. Which I do like them, but I'm not a fan because who's going to stand there all day pressing them? And look at the statue. I do like that statue with the fireman's hat on. And we've got some presents under the tree. Again, I don't really understand the presents under the tree when it's an outside tree. Maybe that's just me. And this fire truck. I really like this. Very simple to build, but very effective. And then we have the lady and her child with the sledge. And I think that's meant to be a little present. But again, a very nice set. So we have the last one built, the Santa's Workshop, and it was a very lovely build, very cute, and I think I definitely left the best to last. The sleigh is just lovely, and all the little details, and look at this little cute little reindeer. Oh, and you know I said that I had a minifigure missing? Well, I found it. It was in this set, I think. So I have all the minifigures. The only thing that was missing were 4 1x4 black bits. So, but they're quite easily to be replaced. And then I do have one broken bit on the sleigh. So it's this tiny bit there. I don't know if you can quite see it, but this is meant to attach to it. Which again, we can get that replaced, that's no problem. So what do you think? Do you like them? Have you got a favourite? Let me know in the comments. So what do you think of that set? It is lovely, isn't it? So what have we got? We've got a Mrs. Claus, we've got 4 elves, and we do have Santa there in his sleigh. And look at this toy making machine. I think at the moment they're making an aeroplane or a spaceship, I'm not sure, and a little car. And the sign for the North Pole. It's just adorable. I think this Christmas tree could be a little bit bigger maybe. And then inside, look at his chair, look at that. I'd love to sit in that while he's reading his letters. I do like the prints in here. We've got a family photo, and then on the welcome mat it does say welcome ho ho home. So these reindeers, they have got printed parts on them, which I think is a lovely idea. Can you see? Yeah, they're my favourite bits. And look at those eyes. And I'm not sure if Santa's got enough presents in that sleigh. Could put in a few more maybe. But definitely get this set. Very nice set indeed. Right, those two are built. So the last thing we have to do is to give them the 0 to Home Alone marking. So if you haven't watched my channel before, Home Alone is my absolute favourite set. It was a fun build. As you can see, it's over there. So what I tend to do is I'll give each set a marking from 0 to Home Alone. So let's start with the fire station, and I think I'm going to give that a 7. I did enjoy it. I especially enjoyed the fire engine, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned that yet. So a 7 for that one. And then for Santa's Workshop, this was my favourite of all of the 4 sets. So I think I'm going to have to give this one maybe an 8 or 8.5. So we're getting close to Home Alone, but not quite there. Right, so we've finally built all 4 sets and it has been great fun. I've really enjoyed building all of them, but my favourite of the 4, I think, has to be Santa's Workshop. It really is a cute little set. I love the reindeers and the toy making machine, and Mrs. Claus with the cookies. I just love that one. But anyway, we are gonna, now we have everything built, we can finally start putting the winter village together, and that is gonna be really exciting. So we'll probably be putting in another parts order so we can build all the scenery. So what have we got? Another 3 months till Christmas? So hopefully we'll have at least something built by then. But till next time, take care.